Hi, everyone. It is me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to talk about, you know, when, when I used to go to learn. And a lot of folks went to learn whatever that need be, withdrawal, outlets, or home. There's only three offshoots of it, to learn everything you need to learn to take care of yourself. Anyway, or at least to learn life living skills. At least has to do with reading and writing and reckoning track. Everything else you could probably live without, but those are the three big ones. So anyway, and always sometimes you'd always have someone who would always, you know, you always have your friends and you'd have, I guess you call them classmates. And it was always someone always wondered why, always wondered about my learning bind or learning or thinking bind, which are two things the same. Well, Jordan, I always wondered why you always got to go to the help room. Because I got a learning bind. Or also, I think it's a thinking bind too. Well, yeah. Well, how'd you get it? I don't know. I was born with it. And to tell you the truth, they keep on shifting the names about it too. Yeah. Well, at least you get to keep in this learn. Yeah. I could go from outless learn to withdrawal learned, which some folks would call it outstanding learning. But I work hard to keep an outless learning, or everyone learn or outless learning. Oh, I just don't. I think that's all right. Jordan, I think that's all right. You know? Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you, Mora, for wondering about that. Some folks like to call you the help room ditz. Yeah, I know I get bullied and shamed and guilted and slighted for it, but that just comes from folks that don't understand learning binds or thinking binds or learning and thinking binds. You know, why do you, yeah, do you think you think they're going to shift you from outlets learn to withdrawal learn? No, I don't think so, because I put in the work and the helping room seems to help me. Unless my mother and father feel the learn's not working for me and the learn feels that they can't handle me, then I'll probably be offshooted to withdrawal learn with what one calls outstanding learning. But even with outstanding learning, it's still it's still hard to help everyone because everyone doesn't have the same kind of learning or thinking behind that everybody else has. So yeah, well, you keep doing that. Yeah, as long as I get my work done, as long as I can show I can still do the work like everyone else, and the learn feels they can handle me from like age 5 to age 9 between, or age 5 to age 20 to year 5 to year 21. Yeah. Jordan's a resource. Jordan is the help room ditz. Shut up. They're all, yeah, they're only angry at you because they don't get to go to a help room like you. Yeah, they're only guilting me, shaming me, and slighting me for it, like you said, more because they don't understand a learning bind or a thinking bind. You know? Well, yeah, that's alright. I'll still be your friend either way. I hope you don't leave. Oh, I'm not gonna leave. I've been working hard to show I can learn like everyone else, even if I need the helping room to keep me ahead of everyone else. And hopefully the learn feels they can handle me from now until then. Good to know. Yeah, and you might say that there's a lot of folks in this world who have some kind of thinking or learning hang up, and it's not. And a lot of folks think that everyone who has a learning and thinking hang up gets them into a draw learn. Well, no. Sometimes folks with a learning and thinking hang up can keep an outless learn if they're bears or they're keepers, or the learn leadership believes that they can help them and it's not going to be a big deal. But sometimes one's bears or one's keepers or even the learn themselves will say, well, I don't think we can help them because their learning or thinking hang bind is something we don't know how to deal with. Or and then they might want to offshoot you to outless learn, which does outstanding learning. And a lot of folks like to slight or scave or shame or even scave outless, withdrawal learning or outstanding learning as it's watered down. No, it might be shifted in a way that whatever, who's learning bind or thinking bind can still help them learn, but set up in a way that they can understand it. When I was lucky, and I stayed at Outless Learn from all my life, from all my years, from year 5 to year 21 when I withdrawed from it with my reading and writing and reckoning track skills. Not flawless, but I could get by. So anyway, if you like this film, follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. Talking about why I do not skim or cut or clean my films. Jordan Long here, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.